Can you name the one person throughout the course of a workers' comp claim that within about 10 to 15 minutes of work can reduce your work comp costs, claim costs by 40% and reduce the duration by 58%? Hello, my name is Michael Stack. I'm the CEO of AMAX, and the one person that I'm talking about is your supervisor. And according to Liberty Mutual Research Institute, some studies that they did, the impact of that supervisor, of how they respond to the claim when the employee initially reports it to them, if they respond positively and appropriately, it can reduce your claim costs, what they showed through research, by 40% and reduce your duration by 58%. Pretty dramatic numbers for a very short period of time. So what we need to do is we need to train these supervisors to respond appropriately. And really, it's not all that difficult. Only a couple things that they need to know, they need to remember, they need to do at that time of injury. I'm going to lay these out for you here. First thing that they knew is they need to demonstrate care. Demonstrate care. Hey, John, I'm sorry you got injured. What can I do to help? And then listen and problem solve. Demonstrate care, listen, and problem solve. Number two, then, is you need to get them to a private place. You're injured. You're feeling a little bit vulnerable when you report that injury. You don't want to, check out your rib injury in front of all your gawking coworkers. So when that person is injured, take them to a private place. Bring them into the supervisor's office. Bring them into a first aid room if your organization has them. Take them to a private place so they can address their injury, get their wits back about them, and be able to move forward from there. And then number three then is, of course, get medical care. Get them the medical attention that they need. Best practice here is to use an injury triage provider, use an injury triage hotline or an on-site clinic. More likely, in most cases, it's going to be calling that nurse via telephonic care through an injury triage provider. You give that nurse a call. It takes the onus off the supervisor to have to make the decision of what to do. Oh, you hurt your shoulder. I don't know if that's really a bad injury or not a bad injury. Have that nurse, through the triage provider, direct that person to the appropriate level of care. The way your supervisor responds to an injury can impact your cost by 40% and your duration by 58%. This is something you need to pay attention to and teach your supervisors how to do appropriately. Again, my name is Michael Stack, CEO of AMAX. And remember, your work today, workers' compensation, can have a dramatic impact on your company's bottom line. But it will have a dramatic impact on someone's life. So be great.